need some water. Need some more water. Uh-oh. What's that? Ah, oh boy. Alright, so give him the mint leaf here. It seems a bit silly giving him a mint leaf when he only has like 2 stress, but it counts, man. If I didn't give him that, he'd be losing weeks off of his lifespan every single month. Or 1 week, anyways. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just do meditate, I guess. It seems a bit silly that I'm giving him so much intelligence drills when he only has a couple intelligence moves. But, I mean, what can you do, right? There's a mint leaf. Okay. Another heavy drill. And here comes the Wango Bango tablet. Bangarango. Normally train them until after Prime, then do officials and majors, and normally break even. Break even. Until after Prime. Do you mean break even on money? Oh man, I have to go all the way up there for Nutso. Might just buy one. Yeah. Yeah. No, that'll work. If, even using like a bunch of items every single week, you could eventually just regain it back in the Major 4 tournaments. Of course, you need that money to start, so like anybody starting the game from scratch, no way. You're not going to be affording items every week. You're not going to be able to afford tablets every month, let alone items every week. So, yeah, I definitely got to start, like, the best way to start the game is just to get that B-grade monster and just battle it to death. Get as many items and as much monies as you can to sell and all that good stuff, and then you're good to go. Of course, like, the most cost-effective thing is to get, like, a Hall of Fame monster, or if you have a Hall of Fame monster, just grab a monster from the market, rest it, and then just feed it potatoes every month, and then just send your Hall of Fame monster to the Major 4 tournaments. That is the most efficient money-making method, because you will always get the 10 grand from the Major 4 tournaments. Intelligence, skill, life, defense, speed, and power. Yep, that is the order. Start with Zuum and finish the game. Only play Zooms. Zuum all the way. Zuum is the best monster to start off with, though. Well, I mean, for a beginner, I'd recommend Zuum. For somebody who might be a little experienced with the game, I'd probably go with a Mochi. Mochi has, like, ridiculous stat gains, but it is a very spoiled and, like, sort of a bad-natured monster. So it would end up costing you a bit more, and it'd be a little bit more of a headache. Zuum Tiger. I prefer Zuum Arrowhead. Zuum Tiger would have better stat gains for sure. But anyways, I don't know. And also, it's a fun game. Just go with what you want. What am I doing here? Did I give it the nuts oil yet? I better have. See, you get me talking, and then I forget that I'm playing a game. Zuum Suezo. What, you mean Manny? Oh, Zooms, tigers, Suezos. That's what you mean. All right. The mint leaf. Man. So Shy, you've raised every monster in the game, huh? Every pure breed, I bet. Probably not every subbreed, because there's over 400 monsters. Or, well, close to 400 monsters that you can raise. Not including, like, the special ones. The special ones being... Actually, you know what? I should save. It's been a while since I saved. I should do that. 68. Yeah, okay, save her. Every pure breed, yeah. Man, trying to raise, like, every subbreed would take forever. Holy crap. I'm just trying to think here. 8? Let's say the average lifespan of a monster that you can probably get it to is about 8 years. And that's, well, probably less than that. Maybe 7. Because I'm just factoring in, like, the really short-lived ones. Let's say 8. So every monster you can raise is about 8. And... trying to think here. If there's about... I think there's about 380, right? Think of all the sweet Excel sheets you can make. Ooh. I mean, you can make sweet Excel sheets for anything, really. 6 to 7? Oh, yeah, because of attorneys. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, let's go on the higher side. 7 years for each monster. 380... 380 what? What am I trying to say here? 380 different types of monsters to make. Sorry, I'm just actually multiplying this. Yeah, okay, so if you... It would take you, from the beginning of the game, 2,660 in-game years if you wanted to try and raise every single monster. And that, I don't know if that's including, like, the special ones either, like the question mark ones, like Chef, or the football golem, or the solid snake Abu, which you would have to get special CDs for that, so... Yeah, good luck. Even the most experienced ranchers would fall to a challenge like that. You would have to, like, pace yourself a lot. Alright, so let's rest him. I did give him that mint leaf, right? Oh boy. Somebody clip that quickly. Let me know if I gave him that mint leaf. I probably did. I'm just so absent-minded right now. I'm actually starting to get hungry. I only had breakfast. I had breakfast at like 8 in the morning, which I don't normally. I don't normally go. I'm up there in experience since I've been playing the game since we were 6. Yeah, like, well, that's the thing, is, like, I feel like somebody could play the game for their entire life, and unless they actually did research like they did on Monster Rancher Metropolis, they wouldn't know about, like, stress and fatigue and stuff like that. I feel like somebody could play this game their entire life and not realize all of the hidden variables in this game. So, like, hey, if... huge shout out to the people who made Monster Rancher Metropolis. Lisa, thank you. Thank you very much. Dark Phoenix and Personer and Farmer Jimbo, like everybody who contributed to that. There's just so many that you can't really list them all. What the... And then, you're an experienced rancher, and then stuff like this happens. What happened to my monster? I must have sent it, I must have went right here at, like, the worst time when he was, like, walking around the ranch. That is so weird. Okay, let's get back to raising this monster. Alright, So add the heavy drill, account for the... There we go. Account for that. What? And the camera is still messed up. That is so... Ugh. Just a random gel heart out of nowhere. Alright, that is weird. The thing is, like, you get an idea that they're there. Because Colt tells you, oh, your monster's stressed out. Oh, your monster seems tired. And then there's like nuts oil and mint leaves that say, oh, it reduces the stress or it reduces the fatigue of your monster. Actually, does it say? Yeah, it helps with fatigue, helps with stress. But that's it. Like, there's no numbers. There's no nothing. It doesn't... The game gives you nothing. So... In fact, I have to go back now. I'm so busy talking about this. If you didn't have a Game Shark, you would have no idea what the actual numbers were. It'd be impossible. It's straight up, there's no way. Because you have to have some sort of baseline to know what the relative numbers are. And in order... thank goodness, like, somebody had a Game Shark and went through this, because there's just no way. Should I continue with his intelligence? I mean, it's the highest stat right now. But if I continue with defense and power, his skill is going to fall, and I'm going to have to change it so then he has light drills to account for his skill falling. It's bad. This is bad. This is a bad monster. I raised him bad. Alright, let's just do it. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the number thinking something was wrong here, and I realized, oh yeah, it's because he did great on a drill. Tablets. Oh boy. Man, oh man. I'm actually tired. I'm getting really tired. I've been streaming for almost 5 hours now. That's like a record for me. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna give this another half hour and then I'm gonna have to stop. If somebody is watching this on YouTube, I feel sorry for you. The only thing I've done with this guy so far... Like, this is probably... yeah. My week? My week what? You're gonna throw shade, I'm gonna be a grammar Nazi. There we go. Listen, man, I can play games for a long time, but like trying to talk and pay attention to the game and stream and focus on other things, it is exhausting. You streamed 8 hours every day for weeks? Dude. Were you in high school? Because that's the only time I could see somebody doing that. Unless you're like, are you a full-time streamer too? Because that would make sense. Heavy drill. Because like, my work takes a lot out of me. And I'm not just saying that because it's tiring. It also demands a lot of me. Like, I'm usually in 6 days a week to work. And then even on the 7th day, I'm doing stuff. I'm still keeping track of what's going on in my workspace. Man. Oh, sorry to hear, man. That's tough. But I mean, like, if you can make it as a full-time streamer, kudos. Like, that's, I don't know if I'd ever be able to. Like, I think it'd be nice to have it as, like, a backup, but I can't see myself being able to have the lifestyle I live with a job as a streamer. I just don't know. I don't know if I could see that. Probably not gonna happen, no. Whew. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. Shut up. Full-time streamer. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Different strokes, man. Different strokes for different folks. Sometimes you just can't do, sometimes you're better at doing some things than others. And if you can do full-time streaming, go for it, man. You have my faith in you that you can do it. Don't believe in me, believe in the me that believes in you.